Hello, dear viewers. Today's video, I realize, isn't going to be particularly long because I'm coming down with a cold. I think it's late at night. No, but don't worry. You won't catch the cold because I hear that's not the kind of virus that we transmitted over the internet. What was it? Oh yeah, first things. Trinity College is home to not only is actually officially the University of Trinity College, because we have our own Faculty of Divinity and we do graduate programs all ourselves. So, which means we have divinity students at our school who are learning about God and the Bible and things. And one of these things they like to do at random, it seems. I'm not entirely sure what days, but they light up incense. And this isn't a very nice smelling incense. It's like, how can I describe it? You know what the smell of smoke does to your nose, the way that feels? If that was a smell, that's what it would smell like. It's like, ugh, and it's just horrid. And here's what I have to wonder, if they're burning this to please God, as I presume they are, why don't they burn something that, won't offend his nose, right? I mean, God loves everything, but after he made creation, he's like, yeah, but now that I think about it, the dinosaurs are a bit crap, so let's blow them up. Okay, and then he goes, I got some new animals, and they got fur on them, and I like fur, because it's soft and fuzzy, and then, I can make kittens and things, and kittens are epic. But then he's like, no, I really, really think the giraffe's neck's long enough, but I'm not going to kill it this time, because I already did it with the dinosaurs, and I can't get them back now. Well, I could, I don't know what God's voice sounds like, but, this is what's going through his mind. So why don't they just kill off all the giraffes? They're just going to grab it and stretch it out like, oh, there you are, the long spinal column. They get giraffes. Although apparently that was Fort Prefect's fault when he and Arthur got transported back in time. If you haven't read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, read it. Right. Let's see. What was it? So that's annoying. Then there was the board games. I spent the last couple of hours playing board games, believe it or not. And I was reminded of all the board games I played in my childhood, and I have to wonder, when they say on the back of the box, age is a certain age, and that it's and that's a certain estimated play time. I have problems with that. Firstly, the game I was playing, Small World, hands up, all of you have heard of it. Okay, well I've heard of it. I've played it. You too? Well, hi Greg. Right. Now the thing is, they would immediately, the estimated time doesn't account for the fact you just sort all the damn pieces and go, now this goes here, because you get all these little teeny tiny cards, and like they expect them to stay still in the box because it's some like what do they do? The only way to get them to hold still in the box and not get all out of order is if you encase them in gelatin, for heaven's sake, and that would make them a bit messy, I think. Otherwise, you are forced to sort them out of the game. It takes like a good 3 minutes by itself. So you should really say 63 to 83 minutes estimated playing time. But other than I suppose sorting the pieces out isn't actually playing unless you're one of those obsessive compulsives who would have more fun sorting the pieces than playing, in which case jigsaw puzzles are just for you. Right. And then there's the fact that this game is meant for kids 8 and up. And I'm pretty sure that the scantily clad Amazon characters in it aren't meant for kids 8 and up. And for some reason they don't censor that, but they do censor the vampire characters, and they call them sorcerers instead of vampires. But they have the obvious vampire, like the widow's peak and the cloak with the collar and so forth. I don't really know where I'm going with this, so let's go to the feature Wikipedia article today. Her Majesty's Theatre is a West End theatre located in the Haymarket in the city of Westminster. The present building was designed by Charles J. Phipps and was constructed in 1987 for anchor manager Herbert Beerbohm-Tree. B-E-R-B-O-H-M, Beerbohm-Tree. That's his actual name. What the hell kind of name is Beerbohm, anyway? It was established Royal Academy of Dramatic Art at the theatre. In the early decades of the 20th century, Tree produced spectacular productions of Shakespeare and other classical works, and the theatre hosted premieres by major playwrights such as George Bernard Shaw, James Synge, Noel Coward, and so this is sort of a 20th century theatre. All right. I approve of Shakespeare. I'm actually acting in Midsummer Night's Dream for Trinity's production of Shakespeare in the Quad this fall. And last spring I was in Henry V as the High Constable of France. So this isn't my first time speaking to a bunch of strangers. But remember this, dear viewers, turnabout is fair play. Good day.